Whether it was Raja Raghuvanshi who from Indore or Sheetal in Haryana or another influencer in Punjab, their stories have caught the imagination of the country because of the people, those who killed them, were the closest to them. Let me very quickly first bring you the details, the latest in the horrific Meghalaya murder case in which, in fact, Raja Raghuvanshi's murder, new details and new mysteries now have come through and questions once again around Sonam. More details have emerged in this sensational case. Let me take you to all these details one by one. Sonam's 3 phones have been missing since the murder. So the police now is focusing on those 3 mobile phones that Sonam apparently has lost, which are not being found at this moment. The search is going on in 3 states, Indore, in Madhya Pradesh, Guwahati, and also Assam and Uttar Pradesh as well. Top cops have indicated there is more sinister planning and motive behind this murder. Police, in fact, is trying to recreate the entire murder scene, and the 5 accused were brought to the crime scene to recreate the entire drama. New twist, in fact, have also been found where a love triangle, not only, in fact, this angle, there is now another entry of another person who apparently Sonam spoke to 119 times, right from the time she got married to, and then, of course, to the time this murder took place. The charge sheet is expected to be filed with solid evidence very, very soon. The police is trying to find out who that new person is and where and what angle does that person has, motive that person has in this entire case. Ratnadeep Chaudhary joins me with more details on this. Ratnadeep, every peel, or at least every layer that the police peels off in this case, there is a mystery that is added to it. Now entry of another person as far as this love triangle is concerned.
That's right. In fact, after yesterday's crime scene reconstruction in which the second murder weapon, another machete, was recovered when the 3 assailants admitted during the crime scene reconstruction that they had used 2 weapons. Now the focus of the investigation has shifted to Indore. In fact, Meghalaya Police SIT's team is there with Indore Police. They have already raided a few places, including the apartment where Sonam was hiding from May 26th till 8th of June. Remember, it was in Ghazipur that she surfaced. But what is important for the Meghalaya SIT at this moment is to look beyond the love triangle which is at the surface. That's what is keeping the investigators busy. What we have picked up from our sources in Meghalaya SIT is that they have a list of people whom they will quiz in Indore. That includes the family members of Sonam Raghuvanshi. Also, very importantly, people with whom she was in constant touch in the last couple of months are being screened. In fact, that's how the name of Sanjay Verma has come. However, police has to ascertain whether this name is a real identity of a person or not, whether this person is among the 4 accused whom they have already arrested, or it is a different person. So all those facts are being checked, and because at this moment search operations for the 3 phones of Sonam Raghuvanshi continues, because in the interrogation Sonam has said that her phones have been destroyed. However, Meghalaya SIT has evidence that she was using another phone until Ghazipur.
Absolutely. So that phone becomes very important chain in this entire sequence of events and will help the police nail this case with solid evidence. Now, let's shift focus from Meghalaya, Indore to Haryana, where an influencer, a former model, Sheetal's ex-boyfriend has confessed to the crime. Remember, she was brutally murdered, and since then, there has been a lot of talk around this entire case in the state of Haryana. Now, the former boyfriend, Sunil, has been arrested after his confession. Remember, this confession will not hold any evidentiary value inside the court unless taken in front of a magistrate. Now, Sunil's car has been recovered from the murder site as well. What we also know is that Sheetal panicked, and she had also called her sister right before her murder. She sent something, called her sister, Eventually, of course, there was no help, and she died at the hands of Sunil. Sheetal, in fact, told her sister that Sunil was harassing her, and then later her body was found. Now Sunil has been arrested. The ex-boyfriend has been arrested for the murder. Let me move on to the one that we are talking about in Punjab, where on June 11, the decomposed body was found in a parked car of an influencer in Punjab. She, in fact, also this has been the case which is the talk of the town in Punjab, and politics around it has also ensued. The autopsy report said that the death happened due to strangulation. A religious vigilante associates and his associates are the main accused as far as this case is concerned. The vigilante made a video as well and said that he will kill anybody who is disrespecting the values of Punjab. Absolutely disgusting, in fact, the way this woman was killed, and the motive and the argument behind this. The police says Amritpal Meron has fled India on June 10th after killing this woman whose body was recovered on June 11th. All these cases at this moment are just giving us a sense of the deterioration that we are experiencing all across our society, with a wife, an ex-boyfriend, and somebody who called himself a religious vigilante, all accused of murdering people that they knew so intimately and personally.